So coriander is known as coriander fruit, cilantro or Chinese parsley. It is nothing but the dried fruit obtained from Coriandrum sativum family Umbelliferae. So Coriandrum sativum family Umbelliferae. So Umbelliferous fruits, they have a unique characteristic. They have a unique property. The Umbelliferous fruits, they are nothing but the cremocarp. Cremocarp means what? If you try to break down the fruits of Umbelliferous family or drug containing drug of Umbelliferous family, the fruit can be broken into exactly two pieces. Okay, having same structure. That is nothing but the cremocarp. So cremocarp is a characteristic of Umbelliferous family. Okay, let's see the microscope. So if you take a TS of this coriander fruit, you will get a prism of calcium oxalate in the epidermal cell itself. Then rest of the things will be pericarp made up of polygonal cell or cell with stomata, then starch grain, trichomes, lignified reticulate parenchyma will be absent. Volatile oil is present in the vittae. So all umbelliferous fruit consist of volatile oil in the vittae. Vittae are nothing but they are the specialized cells containing volatile oil. So they are the specificity of umbelliferous family. All drugs belonging to umbelliferous family, they will have volatile oil in the vittae itself. I will show you the TS download. Then alluvium grains will be present. Just remember prism of calcium oxalate in the epidermal cell. Then starch grain trichomes and lignified reticulate parenchyma, they are absent. Starch grain are absent. Trichomes are absent. Then volatile oil is present in the vittae. Okay. Then let's come directly to the chemical constituents. So in case of coriander, 0.3 to 1%, 0.3 to 1% volatile oil is there. Okay. So D-linealol is the main एक्टिव कॉन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ वोलेटाइल ऑयल ऑफ कोरिएंडर. कोरिएंडर में जो ऑयल होता है उसका मेन क्या है? डी लाइनेलॉल. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डी लाइनेलॉल इज आल्सो नोन एज कोरिएंड्रोल. इट इज आल्सो नोन एज कोरिएंड्रोल. along with it has a coriandryl acetate, coriandryl acetate. Okay? So it is the main component of volatile oil of coriandrol. So that is nothing but the D-linealol or coriandrol. Then again these coriander leaves, they are the rich source of vitamin A. Okay, they have a rich source of vitamin A. Coriander leaves, they are a good source of vitamin A. Coriander's leaves are the rich source of vitamin A. जो हरा धनिया होता है वो उसमें विटामिन ए का ज्यादा अमाउंट होता है. It is a rich in vitamin A. Then again along with this volatile oil, it has some fixed oil in the protein. Okay, and also it has a fixed oil in protein. So just remember the synonyms and chemical constants. So coriander fruit, cilantro or Chinese parsley is obtained as a dried ripe fruits of Coriandrum sativum family Umbelliferae. Directly it has a calcium oxalate crystal, prism of calcium oxalate crystal in the epidermis. Then starch grain, trichomes, lignified reticulate parenchyma, they are absent. Volatile oil is present in the specialized cell known as a vittae. Okay, alluvium grains are also present in the polygonal cells. 0.3 to 1% volatile oil is there. Okay, so out of that, D-linealol is important. D-linealol is the chief constituent of its volatile oil. It is also known as coriandrol. Okay, along with that, it has a coriandryl acetate also. Then the coriander leaves are the rich source of vitamin A. Along with this, it has some fixed oil and protein in the fruit. Right now, what is used? It is used as aromatic stimulant, carminative, flavoring agent. Obviously, it is used to prevent the griping effect of purgating. It is used to prevent the griping effect of purgating. Then Bombay coriander is used as a substitute for original drug. Bombay coriander, it has a less volatile oil and its shape is also little bit different. It has ellipsoidal shape. So okay, so your original coriander has a round shape, but this Bombay coriander has ellipsoidal shape. See, it is a coriander fruit. So it is a cremocarp. Okay, so cremocarp is a characteristic for umbelliferous fruits. So all drugs belonging to umbellifera family, particularly the fruits, they are a cremocarp. Means if you try to break down or if you try to divide this cremocarp, okay, so it will be divided into exactly similar structure. That is a cremocarp. So cremocarp means these fruits will have ridges. Okay, so those are very prominent ridge. They are known as the primary ridges. and those are very those ridges are not primary prominent, they are known as secondary ridges. ओके, यहाँ पे जो लाइनिंग्स होते हैं उसके ऊपर फ्रूट्स के ऊपर, अगर वो लाइनिंग बहुत ही मतलब इजीली आपको समझ में आ रहा है कि ये बड़ा लाइनिंग तो उसको बोलते हैं प्राइमरी रिज, और जो छोटा छोटा लाइनिंग होता है जो मतलब ये नहीं होता उतना प्रोमिनेंट नहीं होता उसको बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी रिज। ठीक है, तो इपिकार्प मेसोकार्प ये होता है विट्टे, ये होता है ये जो है ना ये येलो पोर्शन, ये वन ये येलो पोर्शन जो है so that is known as a vitte which is a gland containing volatile oil, right? So rest of the things you can read from the book, epicarp, mesocarp, then outer layer, middle layer, endosperm, this is testa. So testa is a attachment of two mesocarp. Okay, so cremocarp is made up of two mesocarp, right? So if you divide a cremocarp, you will get a two mesocarp, exactly looking similar mesocarp. So this is the structure of D lineal. This is the structure of D lineal. And you know about this, coriander means cilantro or Chinese parsley, और आपको उसको धनिया भी बोलते हैं। So its fruits will look like this. Then next one is a fennel fruit, or it is also known as a Fructus foeniculum, or it is also known as soap, body soap, dirty soap, sweet fennel. Fennel is nothing but the fennel fruit, Fructus foeniculum, soap or sweet fennel. So it is also again dried ripe fruits obtained from the plant Foeniculum vulgare. Dried ripe fruits obtained from plant known as Foeniculum vulgare, family Umbelliferae. Okay, again ये जो है geographical source, cultivation collection उतना important नहीं है, छोड़ दो, लेकिन फिर भी आपको मालूम होना चाहिए कि ये कोरिएंडर तो ऑल ओवर इंडिया में मिलता है आपको, और ये फेनल भी ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ओवर इंडिया में मिलता है। Then microscopic character. So here anemocytic stomata on the epidermis, then rosette type of calcium oxalate crystal. Anemocytic stomata on the epidermis, and rosette type of calcium oxalate crystal, and alluvial grains. Trichomes and starch grains are absent. ये दो पॉइंट है important from microscopic characters. Then directly come to the chemical constituent, which is very important. इसके ऊपर एक दो बार क्वेश्चन आ चुका है. Okay, so your fennel fruit has a 3 to 7% volatile oil. Okay, chief active constituent of volatile oil is first one is actually the volatile oil of fennel is divided into two parts: phenolic ketone and phenolic ether. Okay, so first phenolic ketone is nothing but it is known as a phencone. Phenolic ketone present in this volatile oil of phenol is nothing but the phencone. Phencone is 20%. Okay, so it is colorless, pungent liquid. Okay, so whatever aromatic odor of phenol is there, it is because of this phencone. Aromatic odor or pungent odor is due to phencone or pungent principle. That is a phencone, phenolic ketone. Then another is a phenolic ether known as anethol. Phenolic ether known as anethol, which is a 50%. Okay, so it is a sweet in odor and taste. So sometimes they used to ask sweet taste of phenol is because of anethol. You must remember sweet taste of phenol is because of anethol, not by phencone. Phencone is a pungent principle. Okay, further it has some phenylenedione, limonene, methyl chavacol, and anisinic aldehyde. Okay, so just remember the biological source and synonyms of phenol and its chemical constituents. And one more thing, all umbelliferous fruits will have a cremocarp. They will have a cremocarp characteristics. Okay, so cremocarp characteristics होता है बहुत आपको. Now again this phenol is used as a carminative aromatic stimulant. It is also expectorant used as a flavoring agent. Okay, then what are the substituents? So commonly identified with exhausted phenol fruit. It can be identified easily by dipping in the water. Okay, so exhausted fruit will sink in the water. Okay, if volatile oil of fruit is removed by extraction of organic solvent, they will have a typical foul odor. गंदा स्मेल आएगा उससे अगर उसमें का volatile oil निकाल चुका है तो. Then substituted with different varieties of phenol like Saxony phenol, Russian phenol, Romanian phenol, French sweet and Indian, Japanese, ये different varieties है उसका that are used as a substitution or alternative. because this fennel fruit is mostly grown on Gujarat area, right? गुजरात साइड पे इसका ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन होता है. So 90% प्रोडक्शन कम फ्रॉम गुजरात ओनली. So it is a fennel fruit. It is a fennel plant. तो आपको ये fennel plant इनिशियली ऐसा होता है, इसको फ्लावर्स येलो कलर के फ्लावर्स आते हैं. आपने ये देखा होगा जब भी आप गेहूं की खेती करते हो उस टाइम पे ये इसका भी कल्टीवेशन कर सकते हैं. और ये होता है fennel fruit. तो ट्राई करके आएंगे तो इसका. तो it is a cremocarp. See, cremocarp means what? If you try to break a fruit of umbelliferous fruit, then you will get two exactly mericarp. So it is a cremocarp, and they are the two mericarp. If you try to break this fruit, it will broken down into exactly similar structure. Okay, so ऊपर का जो पोर्शन होता है उसको बोलते हैं स्टिक्लोइड, सिलोपॉड, स्टाइलोपॉड. ओके, देन ये जो लाइनिंग्स होते हैं उसको बोलते हैं रिचेस. ओके, ये बीच में जो होता है कार्पोफोर होता है. एक नीचे का पेडिकल. इतना याद मत रखो, इतना याद रखो कि जो भी umbelliferous fruit होते हैं they are a cremocarp. They are a cremocarp. And volatile oil in the umbelliferous fruits, it is present in the specialized cells known as a witte. So it is a fennel fruit. Keys of fennel fruit. Whatever yellow portions are there, this yellow portion is nothing but the yellow dots are nothing but they are known as a witte. They consist of oil in them. So the witte are the specialized cells. They are containing the volatile oil of the fruit, right? बाकी का epidermis, endocarp, mesocarp, pericarp, बाकी सब देख लो. So this is the anethole. Anethole is a phenolic ether. Phenolic ether is the anethole. OCH3. Phenolic ketone is nothing but the phencone. Pungent odor is because of this phenolic ketone. Sweet odor and sweet taste is because of anethole. Remember, sweet principle present in the phenol is anethole. The pungent is phencone, right? Now next, so you can see here the structure of phencone again, anethole again. Now next one is the resin. So it was all about the volatile oils. Now resin. So what do you mean by resin? Resins are the mixtures of essential oil oxygenated product after terpene. जो terpene होता है उसका ऑक्सीडेशन करेंगे तो उसके बाद में जो मिलता है आपको उसको रेजिन. Resins are the mixture of essential oil oxygenated product after terpene. The carboxylic acid they are found in the exhaust station from trunk of PRST. So resins are not a normal product; they are a pathological product. They are found in the schizogenous or schizolysogenous duct. जो schizogenous glands होते हैं, schizolysogenous duct होते हैं plant में, उसमें वो पाया जाता है. They are the end product of metabolism. Chemically, they are the organic acid, alcohol, esters, and natural resins. Resins are there are different resins. They are divided into three types. So acid resin, ester resin, and resin alcohol. Acid resin means what? So example, cellophony. In the cellophony, there is one acid, abietic acid. So abietic acid is present in the cellophony. That is the acid resin. This was again a question in GPAT. So abietic acid is an active component of. वहाँ पे 4 ऑप्शन दिए थे आपको, उसमें एक cellophony था. Then Sandraloic acid is also acid resin. Then comforic acid from myrrh is acid resin. Then aluritic acid from shellac is also acid resin. This one was again a question. Then ester resin, benzoin, storax, cinnamide. Then resin alcohol, high molecular weight alcohol, example balsam of Peru. It consists of a resin alcohol. Types of resin. What are the different types of resin? So it may be either oleoresin, it may be either oleogum resin, or it may be either glycoresin, balsam resins. So we'll see one by one. So what do you mean by oleoresin? Oleoresin, if you try to break this down, oleo and resin. So oleo means oil. So it is a combination of resin plus oil. That is known as oleoresin. For example, Canada balsam, capsicum, ginger. इसमें सब होता है oleoresin. Resin plus volatile oil. Now oleogum resin. Again oil, gum plus resin. So volatile oil plus gum plus resin. That is known as oleogum resin. It is present in the myrrh, guggul, and asafoetida. Okay. Then glycoresin. Glyco means sugar. Resin means resin. So volatile oil, sugar plus sugar. They are known as a glycoresin. For example, jala, podophyllene. Then balsam, if the resin consists of benzoic acid or cinnamic acid, if the resin is a base of cinnamic acid or benzoic acid, then it is known as a balsam. Example balsam of Peru, balsam of Peru, and Storax balsam. Okay. Then resins means what? Complex natural substance without any specific chemical property. They are inert chemically. They are not hydrolyzed and not form a salt. For example, cellophane or ascorbated. They are known as the resins. So basically resins ये होता है, ठीक है. Now we'll see the drug containing resin. First one is ginger. Ginger is nothing but your you know that what is ginger. Ginger, it is also known as gingiber or it is also known as sunti. So मराठी में इसको sunti बोलते हैं. Ginger मराठी में sunti बोलते हैं, उसको आलू भी बोलते हैं, ठीक है. Ginger, okay. So ginger tea बनाते हो ना आप, चाय पीते हो ginger का, ginger. So it is nothing but the dried rhizome of gingiber officinale family Gingiberaceae. Gingiber officinale family Gingiberaceae. Okay. Forget about the cultivation collection and geographic resource. If you are interested, you can read from it. जिसका कल्टिवेशन कलेक्शन मैंने दिया है उसका एटलीस्ट एक बार पढ़ लो, ठीक है. माइक्रोस्कोपिक कैरेक्टर्स पर, ठीक है, फिर बात होगी. माइक्रोस्कोपिक कैरेक्टर्स, irregularly arranged cork cells. Cortex is also made of thin wall parenchyma tissue. Okay, closed collateral hypervascular bundles are present in the cortical tissue. Oil glands and starch glands are found in throughout the round tissue. Then chemical constituents. So what is chemical constituent of ginger? So it will have volatile oil 1 to 4%, starch up to 40 to 60%, then resin 5%. So it has a oleoresin. Okay, so oleoresin, volatile oil plus resin. So the main important is the volatile oil. So it has a sesquiterpene in the hydrocarbon. Sesquiterpene hydrocarbon is the base for volatile oil, which is also responsible for the aroma of this ginger. So it is a alpha gingiberine, beta bisabolin, alpha farnesene. So flavor, pungency and pharmacological actions of this ginger is because of one phenolic ketone known as a gingerol. इसका जो oleoresin होता है उसमें जो volatile oil होता है उसका जो phenolic ketone है उसको बोलते हैं gingerol. Gingerol. That is the gingerol is responsible for flavor, pungency and pharmacological actions of your ginger. So other constituents like charcoal, hexahydrocoumarin also present in the oleoresin. But gingerol is the main principle present in the your ginger, right? Now use again, it is a stomachic aromatic carminative stimulant flavoring agent. So it is a common for volatile oil containing drug. Ginger oil is used in the mouthwash. Ginger powder is effective in the motion sickness. Motion sickness क्या होता है, एक बात बताओ. मोशन सिकनेस मतलब क्या है कि मान लीजिए कि आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो किसी बस में, गवर्नमेंट की बस जो होती है रेड बस, उसमें ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि आपके इंडिया के रास्ते तो मालूम है आपको, तो अच्छे नहीं. तो ट्रैवल करते समय क्या होता है कि आपका हेड जो है, आपका हेड कंटिन्यूस हिलता रहता है इधर उधर इधर उधर. तो ये कंटिन्यूस हेड आपका मूवमेंट होता रहता है. तो आपका बिकॉज ऑफ दैट कंटिन्यूस मूवमेंट आपका जो सर हिल रहा है, आपका मूवमेंट हो रहा है, योर बॉडी ट्राई टू बैलेंस इट. आपका बॉडी उसको बैलेंस करने का ट्राई करता है एवरी सिंगल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड. जैसे आप इधर होते हो तो आपको बैलेंस करने के लिए आपको बॉडी ट्राई करता है. तो इससे क्या होता है कि आप कंटिन्यूसली शेकिंग ऑफ हेड रिजल्ट इन द स्टिमुलेशन ऑफ योर बैलेंसिंग सेंटर. वहाँ पे जो बैलेंसिंग सेंटर है आपका ब्रेन में, हाइपोथैलेमस में, तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट कंटिन्यूस शेकिंग, continuous alteration of position, your balancing center gets activated, and near to the balancing center there is another center known as a vomiting center. So near to the balancing center there is another center known as a vomiting spine, and now your balancing center is stimulated. So as the balancing center is stimulated, your vomiting center gets stimulated, और आपको क्या होता है, उल्टी आता है. So vomiting, you feel to vomit. So that is nothing but the motion sickness. Now it is used in the motion sickness because it has a depressant properties, right? So antihistaminic drugs भी उसमें यूज करते हैं, जैसे आपका प्रोमिथाजोन ड्रग भी उसमें मोशन सिकनेस में यूज करते हैं, ठीक है. मोशन सिकनेस अलग है, मॉर्निंग सिकनेस अलग है. Again this ginger is also used to control the parasitic infection. Okay, USFDA has included ginger as a product of generally regarded as safe. Then pungency of this ginger is disturbed by 2% सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. बस इतना याद रखो कि उसमें जिंजरॉल नाम का एक फिनोलिक कीटोन होता है एंड दैट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द फ्लेवर, pungency and pharmacological action. So you can see it is a ginger crop. जिंजर का क्रॉप ऐसा होता है, कल्टीवेशन ऐसे होता है. ठीक है, ये सब प्लांट होता है. बाद में उसका ये जिंजर का राइजोम्स होता है, अंडरग्राउंड मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ फ्रूट, दैट इज राइजोम. राइजोम होता है ये, बाद में फिर आप देख सकते हो उसको माइक्रोस्कोप में. ये कॉक्स से ले, कॉर्टेक्स से, बाद में फाइब्रोवास्कुलर बंडल से, ये जो येलो पोर्शन है वो उसमें आपका अगेन वोलेटाइल ऑयल है. तो दैट इज नथिंग बट इट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ जिंजर ऑयल. इट इज शॉकॉल एंड gingerine. It's okay. ठीक है, so you can see again the T's of ginger. आप बाद में देख लेना. It is just. Now next one is a benzoin. So benzoin, it is also known as Sumatra benzoin or Loban. So benzoin is also known as Sumatra benzoin or Loban. So it is a resin. Again, it is a balsamic resin. So what do you mean by balsamic resin? As you have seen in the last previous slide. So balsam means if the resin consists of benzoic acid or cinnamic acid, then it is called as a balsam. So it is a balsamic resin. So obviously in this balsamic resin you will have cinnamic acid or benzoic acid. Okay. So it is obtained from the balsamic resin obtained from Styrax benzoin. Styrax parallelurins. Then it is marketed as a Sumatra benzoin. There are two types of benzoin: Sumatra benzoin and Siam benzoin. Styrax benzoin and Styrax parallelurins, that is known as a Sumatra benzoin. And Styrax tonquinensis is known as a Siam benzoin. कौन सा सुमात्रा है कौन सा सियाम है ये क्या रखो, फैमिली स्टायरेसी. And it should contain not less than 25% of balsamic acid with reference to dry alcohol soluble. So बाकी ये कल्टीवेशन कलेक्शन छोड़ो, डायरेक्टली केमिकल ऑक्सीजन. So in case of Sumatra benzoin, free balsamic acid or benzoic and cinnamic acid. मैंने बोला था आपको इसमें कॉन्फ्लिक्ट क्या होगा, benzoic and cinnamic acid. Esters of them, triterpenoid like sumaresinolic acid. Then Siam benzoin, it is mainly the esters of coniferyl benzoate, styrol vanillin, phenyl propyl cinnamide. It is used as a irritant, expectorant, carbonative, diuretic, antiseptic, protective, used in the form of compound benzoin. It is also used to prevent the rancidity of oil. जो ऑयल एंड फैट का rancidity होता है जो खराब होता है उसको प्रिवेंट करने के लिए यूज करते हैं. अगेन इट इज ऑल्सो यूज टू फिक्स द ऑर्डर ऑफ इसेंस सोप परफ्यूम कॉस्मेटिक. जो आपका इसेंस स्टिक्स होता है तो उसके ऊपर जो सुगंधित अगरबत्ती होता है उसको फिक्स करने के लिए ये बेंजाइन यूज करते हैं. उसका टेस्ट वगैरह इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. सो इट इज अ बेंजाइन प्लांट. इसको कट करके इसमें का जो जूस आता है वो कलेक्ट किया जाता है और बाद में वो ऐसा बन जाता है. इट इज बेंजाइन. सो इट हैज अ बेंजाइल बेंजोइड ester, paracamyl benzoate ester. This is a cearesinolic acid. It is a steroidal compound. Oleanic acid. Then next one is the asafoetida. So asafoetida. Next one is the asafoetida. So it is also known as devil's dung. This was again a question. Devil's dung is a synonym of asafoetida. It is also known as devil's dung. Then hing. It is in Marathi. It is known as hing. Or food of gods. Food of God. It is also known as food of God. Okay. So it is a oleo gum resin. Volatile oil plus gum plus resin. So oleo gum resin obtained by making the incision from the rhizomes and roots of Ferula foetida, Ferula rubricularis, Ferula nathrix. Okay, family Umbelliferae, belongs to Umbelliferae. It is found in the Kashmir and Afghanistan. Okay, Iran, Russia, Central Asia. इसमें मिलता है. कल्टीवेशन कलेक्शन छोड़ दो, डायरेक्टली केमिकल कॉन्स्टेंट्स. So again it has a volatile oil plus gum plus resin. So resin contains 40 to 60% resin, 20 to 25% gum, volatile oil 4 to 5%. So main constituent of this asafoetide is asaresinotanol. Asaresinotanol. So which is a asaresinotanol is the main constituent of this asafoetide. It occurs either in a free form or in a combined form with the ferulic acid. Asaresinotanol, it may be either in a free form in the plant or in a combination with ferulic acid. Then free amylopyrrole is absent in this drug. Free amylopyrrole is not there. Okay, you can distinguish this asafoetida and gum, this galbanum, by one test known as free amylopyrrole. इसका एक टेस्ट होता है एमिलिब्रम का, इसको अगर पॉजिटिव आता है तो मतलब asafoetida नहीं है, so amylopyrrole is not present. So oil is obtained by steam distillation of oligogum resin. जो oligogum resin होता है उसके बाद में उसका स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन करके ऑयल बाजू सेपरेट किया जाता है और वो ऑयल में क्या होता है asaresinotanol, ठीक है, which consists of mainly secondary butyl propenyl disulfide. Odor of drug is due to sulfur compound. So asafoetida का आप देखो हिंग का आपने स्मेल लेके देखो हिंग तो उसका अच्छा नहीं है स्मेल ड्यू टू सल्फर. Now it is also used as a carminative stimulant, nervine stimulant, anti-flatulent. मैं बताऊँ carminative मतलब क्या, it will increase your digestion. Nervine stimulant it will be stimulate your nerves. Okay, then anti-flatulence means what? So anti-flatulent means what? So if you are having gases in the stomach, so to remove that gases, anti-flatulence are used. Anti-flatulent. It is also used as a flavoring agent used in the veterinary medicine. Adulterated with gum arabic, rosin, gypsum, red clay, chalk, barley and wheat flour. ये जो हिंग है उसको अडल्ट्रेट करते हैं आपका जो गेहूँ बाजरी इसका जो फ्लोर है उससे या फिर रेड क्ले जिप्सम रोजिन गम अरेबिक इससे अडल्ट्रेट हो सकता है. So it is a asafoetida plant. Okay? So after getting a resin you will get resin like this. After collecting and drying the resin you will get a lumps of this asafoetida resin. Or after making the powder you will get such powder, yellow color powder. Okay. So in the asafoetida amylic acid is there, amylopyrrole is there, not free amylopyrrole is absent, but after hydrolysis amylopyrrole you can get. Then asafoetidine is there, then this is the ferulic acid. Now next one is the gugul. Gugul is also known as scented bdellium. Scented bdellium. You know again ask me the question asked in the GP. Scented bdellium is a synonym for gugul, or it is also known as gum gugul. Gugul or scented bdellium or gum gugul, right? So it is a oleoresin obtained by making the deep incision at the basal part of stem bark of Commiphora vaigati burseraceae family. Commiphora vaigati burseraceae family का जो प्लांट है उसके प्लांट के जो बेसल पार्ट होता है स्टीम का उसको एक कट करना है आपको. उसके बाद में जो भी ओजिंग आउट होता है जो भी लैटेक्स वो कलेक्ट करना है उसको बोलते हैं ओलियोरेजिन. So ये छोड़ो zero source and chemical constant. So gum resin portion of gugul consists of steroids. Gum resin portion of gugul consists of steroids, diretinoids, carbohydrate and aliphatic ester. Do not contain any cinnamic or benzoic acid as it is not a balsam. It does not have a cinnamic acid, benzoic acid. So oil consists of a terpene like myrazine and pyrophyllene. So main component or main constituent of this gugul is known as a gugulosterols. Okay, gugul consists of Z gugulosterol and E gugulosterols and sterols. Gugulosterol 1, 2, 3. Now these gugulosterols are very much important. It has a lipid lowering property. Okay, they have a lipid lowering property. Then the ketonic part of this natural fraction of this resin is responsible for the hypolipidemic and hypocholesteremic action. Means it will decrease your lipid level. Okay, जो ओबेसिटी होता है उसमें गूगल यूज करते हैं तो डिक्रीज द लिपिड लोड, आपको ओबेसिटी कम हो जाएगा. हाइपरलिपिडेमी जिसमें होता है उसमें लिपिड यूज करते हैं गूगल लिपिड्स. और अगेन इट तो हाइपोकोलेस्टेरोल मींस जो कोलेस्ट्रॉल का लेवल भी कम करेगा, ठीक है। सो एसिडिक फ्रैक्शन ऑफ रेजिन इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द एंटी इंफ्लेमेटरी कंटेंट. Just remember Z-glucurosterone, E-glucurosterone, they are a hypolipidemic. They will decrease your lipid level. It was again a question in GP. Anti-inflammatory, it is used as anti-inflammatory, anti-rheumatic. Hypolipidemic. Hypolipidemic means to decrease the lipid level. Hypocholesterolemia. Gugulip is anti-hyperlipidemic product developed from the food. So Gugulip नाम का एक product develop किया है इससे. That is anti-hyperlipidemic product developed from Google. Okay, so it is adulterated with. So it is a Google plant. See, it is a Google plant, and after making the incision to the stem, exudate, okay, secretion or exudate, ये आपको collect करना है, and after drying, it will look like that. After purification, it will look like that. It is known as a gum Google. It is known as a gum Google, right? So it has a Z-glucurosterone and E-glucurosterone. So those are responsible for the lipid lowering property of this important plant. The next one is a mir. All are nothing but the resins. Okay? So mir is known as a gum mir or bole. It is the oligum resin obtained from Commiphora molmol, family Berseracea. Again, this cultivation production is not. So it has a 10% olive oil, 60% gum, 25 to 40% resin. So either ether soluble resin acid like alpha, beta, gamma, commiphoric acid, Commiphora molmol or commiphoric acid. Then hirabomyloric acid, then terpenes like fuminic aldehyde and neutral. So it is again used as a stimulant, antiseptic, protective, astringent. Okay. So this mir tincture is used in the mouthwash and for gargling purpose. So again, it is adulterated with Indian bdellium. Indian bdellium. It is nothing but the Balsamodendron mucul. Indian bdellium is nothing but the Balsamodendron mucul. And it is used as an adulterant for original milk drug. That's it. ज़्यादा कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट है नहीं. ये ऐसा प्लांट है, उसका प्लांट को कट करेंगे तो उसमें से ये व्हाइट कलर का ये सिक्रेशन आएगा, तो आपको कलेक्ट करना है, बाद में ट्राई करके वो ऐसा हो जाएगा. तो इसमें क्या होता है, ये जो मिर है, मिर में क्या होता है, बीटा बोस्वेलिक एसिड, इंसेनसोल एसिड. Next one is a cellophony. So it is nothing but it is known as a Rosina long needle pine. Remember, long needle pine is known as Rosina or long needle pine. एक बार पूछा था. Then Colophonium pine resin. So it is a colophony is a solid residue of turpentine oil left after distilling the oleogum resin obtained from Pinus species. जो अपन ने टर्पेंटाइन बोला था, ऐसा पाइन का जो प्लांट होता है, उसमें जो रेजिन मिलता है आपको, वो रेजिन से आपको टर्पेंटाइन ऑयल अलग करना है, तो उसके लिए डिस्टिलेशन करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, जब डिस्टिलेशन करेंगे तो वोलेटाइल ऑयल तो बाजू सेपरेट हो जाएगा, लेकिन बाकी का जो रेसिड्यू है उसको बोलेंगे सेलोफोनी. तो सेलोफोनी इज अ सॉलिड रेसिड्यू दैट इज रिमेन आफ्टर द distillation of turpentine oil from Pinus oleoresin. So it belongs to family Pinaceae. So various plant of Pinus palustris, Pinus ichinata, Pinus maritime, and Pinus longifolia. So all the species of Pinus, resin obtained from the Pinus, and after separation of turpentine, you will get a preparation is okay. Microscopic characters are also chemical constant. Okay. So mainly this colophony is unsaturated resin acid known as a abietic acid. Nearly 90% of colophony acid is there known as a abietic acid. Remember, this was question in various exams. Sniper में भी आता है. Abietic acid is a constituent of colophony. Again, along with this abietic acid, it has esters of oleic acid, volatile oil, and the resins are also there. Saponic acid, palmaric acid, Cypanic acid and fumaric acid. Say cypanic acid and fumaric acid are also there. The unsoftened fibril matter of colophony contain high molecular weight alcohol and hydrocarbons. इतना याद रखो कि एबिएटिक एसिड होता है कोलोफोनी में. So it is used as a diuretic stimulant. It is used in the ointment preparation, varnishes manufacturing. It is insulator. It is used in the soap ink preparation. Also used in the flooring preparation. Shouldering compounds. शोल्डरिंग होता है, आपने देखा होगा कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट है उसमें जो गम का थोड़ा सा रहता है, गम एज ए इंसुलेटर, तो उसमें से लोग होने रहता है. सो इट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एबिएटिक एसिड. इट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ पाइमेरिक एसिड. एबिएटिक एसिड एंड पाइमेरिक एसिड. देन इट इज अ सेलोफोनेटरी और पॉइंट. उसको कट करके आपको रेजिन कलेक्ट करना है. Resins. So resins are also ore.